Camp Facer.
What's going on, campers? Camp Facer here. We have some great news in the video game horror movie industry. Today, Gun Interactive announced a teaser trailer for their upcoming game, Halloween the Game. That's right. A lot of people were wrong. They said that they thought they were working on some original thing. I said I was right. I predicted this all along. I thought they were throwing something at us to get us away from what they were working on. I said Halloween. A lot of people said no, Camp. They're working on an original game. I said I think you're all wrong. I think they are working on a Halloween game. So I was right. It's Halloween. Let's watch the teaser trailer and then we'll discuss more.
A quiet town, just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here, on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree. It was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down.
I don't know. He was going for me to... come on,
What was that?
we have to go.
No.
You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
So there you go. There's a teaser. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good so far for a tease. Like, just the music's there. It feels like you're walking down in Haddonfield. The October, the pumpkins, the vibe, the images, like the graphics look really cool. The narrator, it sounds like Donald Pleasance. I don't know who's doing that. They didn't copy word for word, I don't think, what he said in the original movie, but I think it sounds and looks pretty good so far. I think Michael Myers looks pretty cool. He almost has like that Fright Rags redrawn Halloween Myers look. He looks really good, I'm not gonna lie, and I guess that's Kane Hodder that did the motion capture for Michael Myers in this game, according to we heard Kane Hodder was doing motion capture for Gun Media. So they're back with IllFonic. We know IllFonic does really good work. I'm not gonna lie, I do like IllFonic. I'm proud that they brought IllFonic back and they're teaming up with IllFonic on this. Now, at the end of the trailer, it does say a single player and multiplayer experience. I don't know why it says experience. So is it going to be half and half? Which makes me a little nervous. I want a full-on either story mode, and I want a full-on multiplayer game. I do like multiplayer more than single-player games. I don't really play single-player games. I will play them, but I don't play them for a long time. I'll play for a little bit and then put it in. It collects dust on the shelf. I like to go and play short and sweet multiplayer games, but I don't know how this is going to work with a multiplayer with Halloween. My guess with this game so far, though, is they're going to take a little bit of the mode that they put in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, Rush Week, like that Giallo style vibe from Rush Week and kind of blend it and have IllFonic do something different. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know if we're going to be playing as Myers or if we're going to be playing as a victim, either in story mode or multiplayer. I don't know anything. I just thought about this too. I was getting ready to upload the video. I ended the video, actually. I was getting ready to upload it, but then I wanted to add this. I just thought about this. Gun Interactive has always been as authentic as possible to their games, like Texas Chainsaw. They went out to the actual, the Quick Hill Road and all the locations, and they nailed it. They got down to every piece of dirt in that game, okay? That being said, to make Halloween authentic, one of the biggest key points in that game is the music. The music is what really sells the like, when as a kid growing up, I was terrified from that film, not just from the music, but the music definitely did, like all the stings and stuff. Now, John Carpenter in that trailer is on board. Now, Gun Interactive, the past couple of years, they connected with the fans and they told the fans, like Wes Keltner, the CEO of Gun Interactive, said that the biggest point of selling their games is to make it so that content creators are allowed to take part in doing their thing, showing off their games as part of, like, if content creators don't want to be a part of their games because they get copyrighted on their games, then it's no good for Gun, right? So Gun made sure that the music in their games and the sound effects in their games are safe for content creators without getting copyright strikes. That being said, the teaser trailer has John Carpenter's Halloween theme song in it. Now, this is a test. Is my YouTube video going to get copyright strike? Probably. That being said, did Gun just say, screw it, we're not going to do this anymore with a copyright? It is what it is. So us content creators, when we play this game coming out, every video we make, is it going to be copyright strike? And if that's the case, no one's going to want to make videos on it. Or is John Carpenter doing a recording for this game for Gun that's not copyright, it's copyright free music for the content creators? I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I wish Gun could touch on this for the fans out there and the content creators and let us know what their plan is with that. I'd like to know. I'm very interested, because if I'm going to get copyright strikes, I'm not going to want to live stream the game. I don't know, or make videos on it, because what's the point if we can't get paid to do what we do? Maybe Slash and Cast or somebody will touch on this as well. But yeah, back to the video. But so far, I'm excited that they threw this at us. I knew they were working on a Halloween game. I didn't know 100%, but I had a feeling, and everybody was like, no, they're working on an original game. You go all wrong. That original game might have been on file inside, like, the copyright files for a long time, you guys, but it didn't mean they had to delete it. But, like, I know Slash and Cast took credit for finding that, and it was a good find, but I had a feeling that they were, like, throwing us for a loop just to get us away from, like, finding out what game they're working on. So here it is. I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for this? I know a lot of people are mad at Gun for abandoning ship, jumping ship on Texas Chainsaw. I don't blame you guys, but I don't care, honestly. Whatever. I'm all there. I'm going to be buying this game no matter what, because I love Halloween and I love horror and I love playing horror games. So fuck it. This is going to be awesome. This fist bump goes to Gun and IllFonic and all y'all over there. Thank you for bringing this to the table. At least we have another game coming. This is awesome. Just my advice, though, as a fan to Gun, just look take what you did wrong in the past from, like, fan point of view, and maybe look at what you did kind of with the game design, where fans ruined how to run out of the map in a minute and a half. Try to think about that shit before, like, try to think of the worst case scenarios that could make and break a game. Take the mistakes you did in the past and try to, like, not let them happen again. That's all I have to say from a fan point of view. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. Leave a like. Please subscribe. I believe I'm almost to 7,000 subscribers, you guys. I want to thank you guys. And as always, campers, just stay out of the woods.